I don't know, it's very different. We have a lot of Danish pop music and alternative rock. But I think the music is a bit like British music, if you know, in the dance. But I guess it's very broad, just as we hear. Yeah, but the song I sent to you is with a very young and new band. They sing in Danish, and the guy, he sings about Copenhagen, because he's from Copenhagen, and he has been in this love-hate relationship with the city all through his life, so that's what he sings about. And it's a good video because he walks around in Copenhagen, and you can see people bicycling around, and a lot of the things that's happening in Copenhagen right now. So that's why I really wanted you guys to see it, but I guess you can do it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have told us about different types of schools, and have you gone to nursery schools?
The nursery schools.
Yes. How was it for children?
Yeah. In Denmark, we have birth when you're 3 years old, no younger actually, when you're 1.5 years old, you get to an institution for small children because you don't stay at home. Both our parents, they work. So you start there, and then you get to this kindergarten kind of thing from you're 3 till you're 6 years old. And then you have preschool. That's like up until you are 15 years old. Public school, yeah. And then you start at high school when you are 15 till you're 18. And then you can go to boarding school or whatever kind of education you want, you would like. A lot of people in Denmark, they wait with starting an education because they want to see the world first. My brother, he has not started yet. He's 21 years old. He wants to be a police officer in Denmark. And to do that, he has to have some life experience. So he has traveled around the world, actually. He has been in all the continents. And right now he is working on his what's called society knowledge. He's taking classes and he's working on his fitness and everything because you have to pass a test to get into the police school, police academy school. Yes. So did I answer your question?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Я по-русски буду спрашивать. Скажите, пожалуйста, а образование это платное или бесплатное?
Some educations cost money, but not all. We get money for being a student in Denmark, which is about 4,900 Danish kroner. I don't know what that is in rubles. 25,000 rubles. So it's expensive to live in Denmark. So we get that sort of money, and then we get those apartments. I should just show you. They're cheaper than regular apartments. We don't get them, so we pay for them, but they're cheaper. And so in Denmark, they see studying as a job. It's a full-time job. So that's our pay and such. And then they have to pay for our books and everything ourselves. But when you're 18 years old, you get what is called SU in Danish, and that's the money. It's from money from the state to study.
Система школ будет у вас тестовая или экзаменационная?
We take exams. In high school, I guess that's where you are right now. We take exams every year, one time each year. And when you get to the university, a semester is only 6 months, so you get to finish your the courses you chose by an exam. So it's like 6 exams for half a year when you're at the university. I'm an intern over here in Moscow right now at the Danish Embassy. So that's a part of my education. When I get home, I have to hand in an assignment to pass this course. And then I study on the side. I have some other courses I follow from the distance. And then I have to go to exam when I get home as well. Yeah.
Yeah? I'm interested in history. And could you tell us something about the history of Denmark? And maybe about relations of Denmark and Russia.
That's not not really my field of expertise, but as I know, we have had good relations for the past 500 years. And I think Elena has a book, maybe, so, yeah. You all know about Queen Dama. I don't know what her name is in Russian.
Мария Фёдоровна.
You know about her? Yeah. So,
The wife of Alexander III, Russian emperor.
yeah, exactly. But I really don't know that much about the history. I just know that we have always been good friends and worked together in order to defeat our common enemy, the Swedish people, at some point in history, right?
It was a northern war at the beginning of 18th century.
Okay. So actually you know a lot more about this than I do. Because I'm not that interested in history. I think what is present is very great. Right now, at the embassy, I can see how much we work together as two nations in developing culture. You have a lot of traditional and very exciting culture, and we have a lot of new culture in Denmark. So we mix together, and that's turned into something great. So that's what I work with in right now. That's amazing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I think you can look in the book later. Yeah. Okay.
And the country has got the famous universities, and what is the most famous university in Denmark?
In Denmark, the most interesting, well, there's Copenhagen Business School. That's very popular. That's one of the best on the highest level in Denmark. But I think the most pretty one is in Aarhus. In Aarhus, you know, in Jutland, I show you the wrong one here. There's like a whole park that is a university, and there lives the students as well. So they walk around in green parks, and then they can go straight to school. And that's very beautiful. And I think the level of education is very high there as well. But I think the most international one that people know is Copenhagen Business School. Then of course there is Copenhagen University, where people study Russian actually. They do that in Aarhus as well. Right now I know there's 4 students here in Moscow who are Danish and study Russian here. I think it's NU maybe. Yeah. Yeah. We don't have any beautiful old traditional university like you do. I have been to MU and to see it. It's very beautiful. We don't have anything like that. They are very institutional in Denmark. Otherwise, you have to learn some Danish now.
Мария, скажите, пожалуйста, сколько вам лет? How old
Are you?
are you?
Yeah, okay. I'm 24 years old.
Скажите, пожалуйста, такой вопрос интересный. До какого возраста браки заключаются? Вообще заключаются ли у вас браки или популярно?
Actually, it's not that popular anymore.